this one, that shark, when it's fully grown, is a whopping 8 inches. Fully grown. Okay? Now, we think a shark is a shark, but there's over 500 different species of sharks. And some of them lay eggs, some of them have live birth, some of them are 8 inches, others are 61 feet. So, but we just call them sharks. And, growing up in Switzerland, I was probably a lot like you guys. When I heard the word shark, I just thought that must be incredibly dangerous. Luckily for me, the very first shark I've ever seen in my life was a leopard shark in La Jolla when we were lobster diving at night. And my buddy said, oh, it's going to be sharks. And I'm like, oh my God, why are we going out? And when I saw him go like, that's a shark? What am I afraid of? So I lost my fear of sharks, but then I gained a healthy respect when I came across the sharks that those sharks that we do think are sharks, like the dangerous ones. There's so many different kinds of sharks in the water. Like, would you think this is a shark? No. That's a frilled shark. And incidentally, I'm going to talk about, a bunch of different sharks. And on the last sea day, we're having an shark trivia. And just about all the answers in that trivia you get from the presentations that I'm doing before that. So that's actually going to be one question, what species of shark this is. That's a frilled shark. It has tons of teeth, but those teeth are very, very small, and it couldn't hurt us if it tried. So, when we think of a shark, we think of, some scary music, murky water, and the sharks, I learned about that from the media, not from being around sharks. They don't swim around the water. They lurk. Who knew? I go home. I tell you. So, when it comes to the perceived danger of an animal, there's so many animals that kill people. I mean, don't get me started on mosquitoes, So here's just a little chart of some of them. Hippos kill about 2,900 people a year. You realize that's about 7 people every single day of the year. But when's the last time you heard a hippo kill someone? It's not going to be on the news. But someone in Australia and Africa, God knows where, gets bit on a little toe by a small shark. That's worldwide news. So if a shark is involved, the whole world knows it, regardless of how severe an injury it actually was. So despite their fierce reputation, the vast majority of all the sharks are completely harmless.